What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here, and back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Alright, so we're going to be taking on the Space Traveling Warriors Extreme Super Battle Road. I understand that the thumbnail has Frieza, because I was going to use Frieza for the Space Traveling Warriors fight, but I decided to switch it up and utilize the Jiren, because I don't have the Jiren, but we're going to use the Topo as the opposite number leader, and we're going to use a Jiren as a friend leader, just so you guys can see how he performs in this type of an event. So let's actually hop right in and see what we got. So we got a Kid Buu at the end, Babidi. I don't know why these guys are Space Traveling Warriors, but alright. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I guess that's okay. Cool. Alright. So we have a pretty solid first rotation, actually. I think we should be A-okay. We may not even need to use an item, because he does have really high defense. And he has 11% damage reduction to start, 20% when there's 50 or more, and he gets guards as the first attacker in a turn. But if any of them do happen to super, Topo probably will go down. But we also do have this guy. Is he a support unit as well? He is, actually. So what we're going to do, since this is a 5-character fight, we're actually going to skip that really quickly and just do the time stopper on them, on the Ghost Usher, and just let them attack naturally. I probably could have no-itemed this, honestly, if I really, really wanted to. But again, first time, just beat it, get the rewards, and the second time, go ahead and do whatever you want to do. But 23 million from the Jiren is going to make this that much easier. I think he's going to be able to one-shot half. Okay, he only supered once. I thought he was going to super more than once. He didn't, but that's fine. I was hoping we would have been able to take out more than one of their guys this rotation. Oh, maybe this guy can? I don't know the Pride Trooper rest of their names. Honestly, I have no clue what their names are. But hopefully they'll be able to step up and take out... Can you... Oh, it's not going to be enough. Oh, yeah, it is. They're going to finish off at least. Okay, so we're down to 3. That's a fair trade-off. I mean, if we took out 3 of them, or 2 of them, that's a fair trade-off. Leaves only 3 of them alive, so it's a 3v3 next rotation. Jiren slot 1. I think he'll be fine. We'll just put him to attack you. Topo, same difference. And Vados, you attack you, I suppose. We should be fine. Jiren has 500k defense and all this extra damage reduction. So we're perfectly alright. 14 million. I wanted to get the dual Jirens on the same rotation, but I don't think that's going to happen. I may have to leave it the way I have it now and just run with it. Double super from the Jiren. This is the Tech Jiren, by the way. This is the LR that just easy egged not too long ago. It's actually still pretty solid in the meta. You can get by with him. That's why the point of the easy A was, honestly, was to make him that much better. The Int Topo is not bad either at all, actually. This whole Pride Troopers team of the main 3. We do have Dispo as well on the team. And, I think I said Vados. I think I keep saying Vados. It's not Vados. I can't remember her name now. What is your name again? Margarita, that's it. I always forget her name. Margarita, we're actually gonna rotate you off, Jiren, to try to get that rotation. Since we have Dispo now, we can actually rotate you off and be just fine. Because we have the Dispo with the dodge and the Topo with the damage reduction. I think we're gonna be good slot 1. And as long as they don't attack until after he supers, we're golden. Because then Topo gets that defensive buff when he gets hit as well. And Dispo is going to do just fine for us. Especially my Dispo. Mine's built with additionals and dodges in tow, so he's going to have the higher chance of raising his defense and a high chance of dodging anyway, which is part of his main gimmick. Alright. Stage 1 down. There's 3-stage fight. This one's probably going to be Babidi and Buu, maybe Deborah? Yep, Deborah. Okay. I know exactly. We're going to start you from the rear and work your way up. You attack you, I suppose. Because I'm a little worried about this guy at the end taking a lot of damage. Because these guys can take a lot of damage. I don't think these guys have much for dodge at all. No, I didn't build them at all for dodge for some reason. I probably should have. So what we will do is actually activate a mouse just to protect them at the end. Even with the high damage reduction, or not damage reduction, I'm sorry, The high defense they're going to have post all those supers, I still don't trust it. But we're going to let Jiren just try to power his way through if we can. You probably could have no-item this with a better team, honestly. There's more than likely a team that could have no-item this, no question. Or, I mean, you probably could with this team if you had the proper dual Jirens. But I do not. I only have the tech one. And this man wants a triple super, which is fine. That's 3 attack raisings. Perfect, let's just go with it. I'm fine with that. The more damage you do, the better. Almost completely... Oh, let's see how much he takes from a Deborah super. Granted, there is an item on. Oh, Jiren just dodged that. Alright, bet. So 12 million on the Topo. That's actually pretty good. Lowered his attack and defense. And then these guys should hit pretty hard. There is type disadvantage, so I'm hoping they can get a crit or do just enough damage to wipe him out. Ooh, not even close. Not even close. I'm a little worried about a super attack, like I was saying earlier, from Yakan. That is going to be the only thing that makes me a little bit worrisome from them, is because their defense isn't that great in terms of damage reduction or anything. So they do have a high chance of taking a lot of damage if they get supered. As you can see... What? Why did they take less damage? That makes no sense, but okay. But alright, we'll put Dispo in slot 2, and we'll just let you charge. She's there for support. That's the whole reason she's there. Nice dodge. She is there as a support unit. Topo is just here because he's Topo. Honestly, he's a good leader skill, and we won't get to see the God of Destruction Topo at all in these fights, because they don't ever progress that long in any way, shape, or form. Realistically, they shouldn't. And next rotation, we're going to have dual Jiren, so that'll make everything so much easier. Dual Jirens, and then Dispo is just going to go off. Hopefully he can launch a couple supers. Like, more than what he has already. Can we get one more? Yes, we can. That's a 12 million. Like, this Dispo is actually surprisingly good for what he is. I wondered if this team could take on the stage with no issues, and it kind of pretty much is. Yeah, I mean, I equipped an item, but that's always just as a safety precaution. She sealed him. Perfect. Are you better in slot 1 or slot 2? What are you better as? Doesn't really matter, honestly. I don't see anything in there that says you have to be slot 1. So we'll put you slot 1 and leave the AGL Jiren for slot 2, because that's where he gets his big bonus. And with the Topo here, he gives everybody support. They're sitting at both 500,000 defense start a turn, which is absolutely nuts. 20 million because their links are almost perfect, or they are perfect. So that means they... Oh, he's going to do a double super. I wanted to see what the AGL Jiren would launch on this 200% team. With his perfect self and a support unit. Alright, so there goes stage 2. We should get another chance against Boo. I'm hoping Boo isn't STR, because if he's STR, I'm a little worried about the Topo. He's AGL. Okay. Because this is a terrible rotation. We're actually going to Ghost Usher right away. Not even play around. We're just going to let them all go off. Next rotation, we should be good. And not have much trouble at all, because it'll be the dual Jirens. Because I know this guy has a lot of health. I almost guarantee he has a lot of health. And as this late of a fight, yeah, 3 million did almost nothing. And Dispo's not going to do anything in terms of damage to him since he's STR. Okay, unless if he crits. If he crits, that's a different story. But if he doesn't crit, he's not going to do a whole lot. But for those of you that are enjoying the content, make sure to like the video, and also if you want to see more Dragon Ball content like this, make sure to subscribe, as well as if you enjoy Ark Survival Ascended, I do have a lot of that product going up on the a lot of that and my new project going on the second channel for an Ark Survival Ascended. A link will be in the description below as well, by the way. Let's see, United Justice stream. We didn't do as much damage as I thought we were going to do, honestly. It's a little bit disappointing. I'm kind of worried about Margarita at the end. I feel like both Jirens can power their way through it. I really do. You know what? Screw it. It's going to put him at a super high. Yeah, I feel like they got it. I feel like the 2 Jirens can handle it. And she's got a really high chance to dodge. And if she seals on her super attack anyway... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe not. Because he only did 1 super. I was expecting 2. I was expecting 2. Okay, so at least he's doing 2, but that's not enough damage. We might end up failing this now because I took a risk. Oh, he's stunned entirely. Okay. Never mind. He is stunned entirely. That sealed him and lowered his attack stat. Let's go like this. Dokkan mode from Topo. I think we got this in the bag right here. I'm hoping. If he's sealed, he can't super attack. He's still stunned for another turn. Yeah, we got this. That's game. So let's just hit him with the Dokkan mode really quick. Okay, not really quick. The slowest Dokkan mode in existence. He should be able to finish him. If not, the rest of this rotation should. I don't see why it wouldn't. I probably could have linked the 2 Topos together and get all the links active, but I forgot that he was still stunned. I honestly thought he was going to break out of the stun, really, and be able to attack. But there goes Topo with the clutch. And there you guys have it. That is how you beat the Space Traveling Warriors Extreme Super Battle Road. Relatively easy, and we used the Universal 11 team just because I had the idea to use it, and I was like, you know what, let me try it, because they are the newest. One of the 2 newest units that dropped was the new Jiren, so let's just go ahead and use it. But there you guys have it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time.